boy, if you didn't know, and I'm sensing you were as well.
Of course, of course.
I would just randomly call him Sani Upi. I call her Sani something. Sani Upi. I know, but just having her presence and the thought of knowing that it is inevitable for it to happen, that she'll be no more emhlabeni, and you need to learn to deal with it kakuhle. It's, I'm not going to lie, not easy. I'll take a maths exam every time, and I hate maths. I'll take. It's not easy. So I don't know your perception on how you are looked at, but since your early days doing it live on Facebook, I would watch. By the way, I would be like, nah, this guy is cool, man. And then when you start to talk about Mama Ko, it will not only move my mind and not only my heart as well, it will move my spirit. That's why I started to gravitate towards you. I don't know much about you. I'm not going to lie and say we were best friends in school because you were on.
Bro, you can live like a few houses away from a person, but your boy experiences in as fun.
Yeah.
People think like in this long street and
No.
see Atibana, we know one another, and no. You figure yes, our paths actually, as we get older, Ziang not gravitated towards us in Yinda. We might live here. When around Apumbon, but yo, bro, when else did I see? We were in high school then. Next thing, man, Ubali has kids. Next thing, except there's gatherings.
No, man, no. We're talking about, I don't know, about Liam,
Yeah.
Remember, we were saying about, and it was crazy that has he been no, we are 58, and I'll be like, and Muslim cheetalo. But it's like and I know one, but and Muslim cheetalo, and it was crazy. But as you're saying, as we grow up, the penny drops. We have to acknowledge that the penny drops, and you start to know by the day is 24 hours, but that 24 hours is no longer enough anymore.
It's not, man.
It's no longer enough
more.
Exactly.
More. We want more.
But Tando, for me, it all boils down to decision. And I'm a man who lives with a philosophy over your heart cannot lead you. I know you might disagree with me somehow in terms of context.
No, I won't.
You see, your heart cannot lead. Your head has to lead your heart. It's always, for me, I've learned it from a very young age. Thank God I've learned that. Your head is above your heart for a reason. Because your head has to lead your heart. You can't live a life of making emotional decisions. This is very dangerous.
No, that's a huge lesson. That's a bite. That's a TikTok.
Come to think of it, any decisions you've made based on emotion either ended up in sadness or regret. Life is not a flip of a coin, man. That's a lie. Listen to your heart. Let your heart lead. No, your heart can't think. Your mind can. You put one and one together, you know it's 1 + 1 is 2. I'm using my head. It's logical. I'm not saying be an emotionless bastard. Nah, I'm not saying that. But your emotions can't lead you whatsoever.
That,
and that's how you make the distinction between cooler and aging. The people who age, we live with them, we see them they age, but they don't grow up. That's the huge difference between the kind of love. That's why we're gravitating towards opposite spheres sometimes, the man that we were very close with, but now for man's sake about time, why? Because we understand about school and not just age. Can't just
Yo,
Put in
is hanging
numbers.
on. Say, yo, bro, you left me. Yo, Kanye, I left those kind of things way behind, bro. I was like, nah, bro. I don't owe it to nobody actually to be them in the context of, bro, we were actually getting older.
Yep.
Because I had to remind someone the other day, like, sir, you don't see what I'm doing? You don't see what I'm building? Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't see what I'm doing, bro. It's not because ndifuna uba lapha fethu. The other reality that also hits me is the fact that I don't want to be a nobody.
Yep.
Bro, some people are comfortable even now. They'll be like, nah, you're still young. You still have your whole life ahead of you. What do you mean?
What?
My whole life ahead of me?
Your whole life ahead of you. Who told you that, bro? Who told you? It's so crazy that when we become accustomed and used to impilo zethu and you feel like there's nothing more you can do, believe me, you can have opportunities coming at you left, right, center. You won't do anything about it because you believe